Okay, onwards. And we move on to fight number 3. Blue versus red as we get ready to go. Okay, people. Let's introduce to you the first of our fighters. Again, it's going to be coming out of the blue corner and fighting out of the blue. From the UK, it's time to introduce to our crowd, Lawrence the Phoenix Coward!
My name's Lawrence Coward. Been living in Dubai the last 10 years. Worked for a company called Auxilium Services. I decided to do white collar because I was a bit stuck in my life, not training enough and probably drinking a bit too much. So I decided I needed something to stick to. By training for white collar, I learned that I'm much more resilient than I thought I was. And that I can do a lot more than I thought I could. See you in the ring, Nick. You're dead, Nick.
We have an Englishman in the ring. Time to introduce you to the Scotsman. Making a return to the ring. Fighting out of the red corner. Allow me, please, to introduce to you Nick Smoking Barrels Farmer.
Hi, I am Nick Smoking Barrels Farmer, 42, fighting for Spartans Boxing Club Town Square. One last time, one last dance. It takes a lot out of you, family time, you know, leisure time, work time, but equally, you kind of step in, you get into the training, you meet lots of great people, you have highs, you have lows, you love it, you hate it, but you just keep going. My message for my opponent, we've both worked hard for this. We both know what we're about. I look forward to sharing the ring with you for 6 minutes, during which time you will have my respect, but you will have my utmost attention, my absolute focus, and we see who is standing at the end.
ring. Your referee for this one is Tyrone Don, who's going to be calling it. We've got referee John and referee Don for us tonight. Reintroducing the fighters into the ring. Fighting out of the blue corner to my left. In the blue trim with the black gloves. Fighting for England and the UK, Lawrence the Phoenix Coward! His opponent fighting out of the red corner, making his return. Fighting out of the red strip with the black trim. From Scotland, United Kingdom, Nick Smoking Barrels Farmer. 3 2-minute rounds. Fight number 3.
Move forward. Boxers, obey my instruction all the time. I don't want to see any rabbit punches, kidney punches, or below the belt. Touch gloves, go back to your corners. Good luck.
It's touch of gloves from Tyrone Don. It's down now for us to Matt Fortune and the commentary team.
Thank you, Tom. Fight number 3. And I've got a feeling there's a bit of experience in there for this one. And this is going to be a special treat for everybody. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. Straight in, dominating the center of the ring is Lawrence, but that's a lovely jab from Nick, low down. Nice work. He's taken a big shot there, Nick, though, but straight onto the front foot, telling Lawrence that he's not cowed by that sort of strength. James, you've been in here before. What's going through these two gents' heads when they've just started off?
This is intense for both of them. I mean, Nick's coming in like an elephant. We've got Lawrence looking at him. It's hard to tell at the moment. They're both taking their time, just sizing each other up. There's a lot happening. Moving like a little nimble chipmunk. I mean,
yeah, nice head movement from Lawrence there. You touched on it, James. It's all about not just hitting, it's about not getting hit. And that head movement from Lawrence is really quite impressive. But Nick, with a few extra inches in his bag, he's getting behind that stiff jab and making Lawrence work for these shots. And that's a nice piece of defensive work from Nick. He's very close to connecting with that big left hand. Nick, of course, a legend of the white-collar scene here in Dubai. He's digging into all of that experience now to keep the more aggressive man at arm's length. Lawrence's movement is sharp. Need to see a little bit more activity from the man in blue.
they're both moving well.
Short break here, ladies and gentlemen, while the helmet of the man in red is reorganised.
A lot of action here in the first round. Very, very little between these two fantastic fighters.
Let's cheer them back into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Not long
Here
left
we go.
in this first round. Again, Lawrence keeping that right hand tight. Final 10 seconds, though, of this first round. A chance for someone to really make a mark, and both of them are going for it. Seconds out, round two, ladies and gentlemen. Lawrence straight into the middle of the ring, but Nick meets him with one of those stiff left jabs of his.
That's a well landed punch there from Lawrence.
Oh, Nick's head snaps back, but he doesn't back up at all, does Nick Farmer. I bet that he does look good on this dance floor, Nick. He's been through the ringer several times.
Nick is
But he's
looking
keeping
solid.
his shots
Lawrence
measured.
is moving well.
Nice shot downstairs from Lawrence. The referee having a quick word. This is a standing count, ladies and gentlemen, for Nick Farmer.
Just taking his time, getting his breath.
Lawrence looking
Let's have a bit of noise
here.
for both of these fighters. Come on, these guys have trained well. Come on, guys.
No signs of wearing any concern from that standing count from Nick. Lovely block with his arm from the body shot, but Lawrence again on the front foot. Nick, though, creeps forward. So much heart in the man in red here, ladies and gentlemen. Takes another big shot Lawrence dancing very comfortable, but knows that Nick's dangerous jab is just a few seconds away, but he counters well.
But Nick coming forward on Lawrence, still walking forward.
And it's what the judges like to see, James, isn't it? It's all about showing that you're still in this one.
Absolutely.
It's about coming forward. It's about looking aggressive.
Getting those punches landed. Lawrence is moving well. Nick just blocking well.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for these two fighters.
Come on, let's hear it for both of these fighters.
Who told you bad man don't dance? Who told you gangsters don't dance? Even with a whip on my hip, I dance. Bad man, take another sip and dance. 2 left feet, don't trip and dance. The girl want me, I might give her a chance. Give her a look, she give me a glance. She wore that tight dress just to enhance. You like a bum bum. Never seen you before. Where you come from? You got a fat boom boom. I got a long Johnson. I know I never met you at random. This must be destiny. That's why you're next to me. You feel like ecstasy. This must be destiny, that's why you're next to me, you feel like ecstasy.
So big thanks to all of you for the appreciation. A big thanks also to our guest presenter, who knows a thing or two about presenting, Brandy Scott, who's going to be presenting the trophies. Enjoying the evening, Brandy?
I am loving it. There's many, many brave people here tonight.
What team are you supporting tonight then, Brandy?
Couldn't possibly guess.
All right, we'll ask you to make the presentation to our runners-up and, of course, our winners in just a few moments' time. Not, though, before the formalities of the decision. Big thanks to Matt Fortune and all the team by ringside. Straight after this fight, we're going to take a little bit of a breather. Take about a 10-minute breather or so for allowing you to get together. We'll ask umpire Don to call them in. So Tyrone will get the two fighters into the ring. And after 1 minute and 42 seconds of the second of our 3 rounds, referee Dom brings a close to proceedings by way of technical knockout, TKO. And your winner from the blue corner, Lawrence the Phoenix Coward. So we will ask Nick to pose for a quick photo with Brandy and, of course, the presentation of the trophy. Nick, a few words, a penny for your thoughts as well. You said in your intro video there, one last dance as well. How was that dance?
Oh, I've had better. Definitely the last one, no more. Lawrence did a great job, really good job. You know, we'd planned for the chaos, but you know, from the get-go, he just forward. I didn't have it, and I've had some amazing support throughout the whole process. You know, like from my family, my wife, all my friends that have, you know, schlepped out tonight. You're all amazing. I couldn't ask for more. As a sport, it really pulls you in. I've found some of the greatest communities in the most unlikely places through boxing, and I look at the work that Paul and Dawn do at Spartanstown Square, and you know how many kids they're bringing through, and Chris and Sam at Argent, how many kids they're bringing through, and it's amazing. Thank you for this opportunity. Sorry that it's this one and not the bigger one. You know, I did what I could, but you can't beat Father Time. So, but I wanted to finish on my terms, and you know, I came out, and Chris believed in me when I didn't believe in me, and it was boxing.
Mate, I couldn't have put it any better myself. Congratulations to you. You've been a stalwart of white collar. Enjoy the night, Nick. That's all I can say. Enjoy the night. Brandy Scott, if I could ask you please to make the presentation to, of course, Lawrence. And congratulations again to Lawrence Coward. Nick was mentioning there, Lawrence, about the chaos of the fight. Certainly nothing cowardly about what you were doing in there, that's for sure. Talk us through it.
Yeah, I know, obviously, Nick's got a lot of heart and he's got real long reach, so I knew I had to stay out of his jab and just bring a bit of fitness to the game. I really wanted to hate Nick before the fight, but it was really hard to because he's such a nice guy. Great guy, great competitor. Really enjoyed that, so well done, Nick.
What about the process for you as well, from signing up to this madness to tonight? Enjoyed it?
Yeah, I loved it. It's just a bit of something to aim for, which I think everyone needs every now and then, right? So yeah, absolutely loved it.
What about a few thank yous? You had some fairly vocal support.
Yeah, look, got family over there, work team over there. So thanks for coming down. Thank you to my wife Alex for helping me train. We just had a second baby this year. It's been pretty amazing going to the gym and not getting much fuss. So thank you very much. Parents are here as well, and the guys from work, thank you.
Well, congratulations on the new arrival. Congratulations on tonight. Go hard this evening, celebrating as well. Let's get Nick back for a quick group photograph, if we can, with Brandy. So, Brandy, come on in as we honour the winner and the runner-up in fight number 3 at the Spartans White Collar Fight Night 8. We're going to take a little breather. We'll be back in around about 10 minutes' time or so with more for you. So feel free to grab a drink, stick around as we bring you the next segment of fights in just a few moments' time.